What if one verdict divided a nation? One treaty reassembled a country? And one bomb ignited a new age? That's October 3rd. Hey everyone, I'm Sarah, and welcome back to Today in History. October 3rd is loaded. Reunions, trials, scientific leaps, national awakenings. Today, we're walking through stories that shaped nations, culture, and how we see justice and power. Let's dive in. On October 3rd, 1990, East and West Germany reunited after decades of division. This wasn't just about borders, it was about ideology, identity, memory. Families separated, economies diverged, narratives clashed. When the wall came down, the world watched a symbol fall. But the real labor was the harder work of reconciling, rebuilding trust, merging systems. That day, Unity Day, in Germany reminds us that uniting is often more complex than separating. It's a testament to the power of collective will and the challenges of bridging deep-rooted differences. October 3 also marks one of the US's most iconic legal moments. The jury found O.J. Simpson not guilty of the murders of Nicole Brown Simpson and Ron Goldman. It became more than a trial. It was about race, celebrity, media, power dynamics, trust in institutions. On TV, the country watched. In every home, people questioned, whose justice is justice? It showed us how legal systems don't just adjudicate facts, they navigate perception, identity, bias. The verdict's ripple effects touched on issues of domestic violence, media influence, and the complexities of the American justice system. Going further back, on October 3rd, 1952, the UK conducted its first atomic bomb test, Operation Hurricane, joining the ranks of nuclear powers. Think about it. The world then had 5 powers, and now the ripple effects are still with us. That moment intensified arms races, shaped deterrence, and challenged ethics of warfare. It marked a significant shift in global power dynamics and raised questions about the morality of weapons of mass destruction that we're still grappling with today. Also, in 1932, Iraq gained independence from British rule. After mandate rule, national identity, internal divisions, and modern geopolitics began their dance. That independence didn't mean stability, but it marked a turning point in post-colonial narratives. It set the stage for decades of complex political developments in the Middle East, influencing regional and global politics in ways we're still seeing unfold. Edgar Allan Poe was last seen alive in public in 1849 under mysterious circumstances. Adding to the mystique of the literary giant, the US passed the War Revenue Act in 1917, boosting taxes to support World War I, showing how global conflicts shape domestic policy. Imagine the UK scientists nervously pushing a big red go button for their first bomb test, hoping it doesn't blow up their own island. Or media execs pitching court TV, OJ edition, like it was just another series. Reality outdid their scripts. These stories are not relics, they live in our debates, laws, security choices, identity politics. Reunification reminds us democracy is fragile. The OJ trial warns how courts don't just reflect justice, they reflect power, trust, fear. The atomic test haunts us in nuclear arms talks, Iraq's independence echoes in Middle Eastern conflicts, external interference, and the struggle for agency. We can't pretend those past decisions are abstract. They underlie who we are, what we fear, how we argue about rights now. They shape our understanding of national identity, justice, and global power structures. Each event on October 3rd offers a lens through which we can examine our present challenges and future aspirations. Now, I want you to choose one of today's stories. German Reunification, the OJ trial, the UK bomb, or Iraq's emancipation, and let it confront you. Then, talk it aloud. Tell someone a surprising fact and why it matters now. Share how the fall of the Berlin Wall still influences European politics, or how the OJ trial changed media coverage of legal proceedings. Take one small action. Read a book, share a quote, join a civic group, follow news from affected regions, maybe explore how nuclear proliferation affects current geopolitics, or dive into the complexities of post-colonial nation building. Ask deeper questions: whose voices were silenced in these stories? Whose justice wasn't served? Consider the perspectives that might have been overlooked in the grand narratives of history. If you believe history is a compass, not just a museum, hit like, subscribe, and comment. Which October 3rd story struck you most, and how will you let it shape your next step? Let's turn understanding into action. Because history isn't just about remembering, it's about learning, growing, and shaping a better future.